Hello, I'm Bob Kerns, and I'm a senior research scientist and professor emeritus at Yale University. And I'm proudly sporting my USASP Fellows pin. I'd like to take a few minutes to acknowledge an important initiative within our community, namely the engagement of patients and people with lived experience of pain as partners in the service of promoting meaningfulness of our research and ultimately to promote more rapid implementation of our research findings, at least, due to their perceived value and importance to patients. Historically, I like to consider my research as patient-focused and informed by my clinical interactions with patients. However, more recently, I came to realize the limits of that approach, and I now consider myself a passionate advocate for explicit, directed efforts to engage patients and people with lived experience of pain in identifying and prioritizing research questions that are most important to them and to enacting research methods that are patient-centered, including the selection of outcomes that are most meaningful for patients. In this context, I co-led an expert consensus process that led to development of recommendations on this topic. Ms. Kristen Veasley, herself someone with longstanding pain and a widely recognized advocate for patient engagement in pain science, partnered with me in co-leading this initiative. I also chaired a USASP task force that developed recommendations on engaging people experiencing pain that are now, these recommendations are now being enacted by a formal USASP committee co-led by Ms. Veasley and Dr. Rob Edwards. Putting these recommendations into action, I now co-lead several NIH and VA funded efforts to promote routine investigator access to standing groups of patients and people with lived experience of pain. I'm enthusiastic about continuing these kinds of initiatives, including USASP initiatives on this front, and in the service of promoting research that is optimally meaningful for people with lived experience of pain and related conditions. Please look for opportunities to learn more and to become engaged. Thank you.